Hey guys, Raul with TechZone here, and today I'm bringing you a video in relation to one of the products that was part of the Battle Box Mission 16. The mission theme was land navigation, and this particular product was part of the basic box subscription. I wanted to go ahead and take a more detailed look at it. Um, just from the perspective of a regular individual, as I've stated previously in my previous BattleBox unboxing videos. I am your average Joe. I'm not by no means any survivalist expert, nor am I any former SEAL or Marine or Army Ranger or anything like that. I do enjoy the outdoors, and I do feel that perhaps this particular product would be a nice addition to, let's say, your camping gear and whatnot. Just, in case you ever need it, it's best to have it than not have it and need it, right? But without further ado, this is the product that I wanted to take a closer look at. It's a do-it-yourself Ranger Beats kit, okay? And basically, it's actually manufactured by Wazoo Survival Gear. You can see their actual link down here. Now, this particular kit, as you can see, it will include a 4-foot paracord. Okay, it will have 13 base beads. Okay, a Bison's design carabiner. Okay, step-by-step tying instruction, and also a land navigation wallet card. There's also a supplementary video. However, I will say that when navigating to their website, basically I wasn't able to actually find the video, but what I'll do is in the description box, I'll go ahead and include some instructional videos concerning the knots and whatnot. But without further ado, I'll go ahead and open this up, and once we do have the items out there, I'll present them to you, and we'll take a look at them together. Okay, give me just a second, and I'll go ahead and take this apart, and I'll show it to you guys to see what it consists of. Okay, be right back. All right, now that we're back, I was finally able to take the entire content out of the packaging. It was fairly easy. Now, as you can see, we do have a bit of a instructional guide here. Okay, it does come filled with information concerning how to use the beads, how to go ahead and take advantage of navigational skills that they're sharing here with you. Basically, they make reference to the instructional video. They also share navigation, okay, how to go ahead and tie a knot, and how it's supposed to actually look front and back versus as how it's not supposed to look. Basically, there's also several types of knots, right? And it looks like the overhand would be the easiest one, figure 8 would be the medium, and the diamond lanyard knot would be the most complex one, right? Now, also they have navigational tips. Okay, also they're sharing knowledge in relation to how to pace count. Okay, how to find your pace count, basically. And they also have a customizable addition to the actual assembly for this particular kit that, as you can see, may contain a possible whistle, an additional compass there. And now opening this up here, okay, you will have a instructional guide on how to prep. Okay, it will go obviously downwards with the instructions, and basically then follow this and then back up. In a way, it should have been the other way around. I feel that, you know, you go down here and you go down here and then further down the list, right? Now also they're going to give you a quick reference in relation to the steps, and this will also aid to see how your final result should look ideally. Okay, and further information here you already seen in the back as far as the package content, what the motivation behind this particular product is. I mean, if you guys want to give this a read, definitely feel free to pause and check it out further. But I'll go ahead and show you the other two items here that I've seen, which are, had that upside down, sorry about that. A land navigation quick reference card, okay, how to box obstacles, shadow compass, basically from a tree and whatnot, a deliberate offset, okay, for your destination, a night navigation, and also a conversion, for example, for 1 kilometer, 1,000 meters, for 1 mile, 5,280 feet, and so on and so forth, right? There's also a for the paces, counted on landing of the same foot and can be measured. As you can see, the details there. It also has a cool little sticker that you guys may choose to use or not. Now, in relation to the product overall, the cost of it is $9, and I don't feel that it's outrageously priced for something that may potentially save your life. However, the rest of the product, as you can see, consists of the hinge. I definitely like the fact that one of the custom beads, if you wish, they chose to place it in accordance to the Battle Box logo for the Spartan helmet. I like the details in relation to the battle damage, if you wish. Now also they do have a couple of others, and I'll show you guys a picture in a second. There you go. And as you can see, they have a few variations for this particular type of bead, and I'll also show you coming up how this overall assembly you can actually take advantage. And actually they do have it here, how ideally you can carry this on your backpack when you camp. Okay, now obviously this is not the only way you can have them, but let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and put this together based on their instructions, and when I come back I'll let you guys know how easy it was, and you get a good overall idea on how it's supposed to look. Okay, be right back. Alright guys, we are back, and in the background, this particular process to assemble this product, as you see it here based on the instructions, for a person such as myself that never did this before, I would say that, at least for me, it took me about maybe 20 minutes or so following all of these instructions, and I'll show you in a few seconds here how this worked out. Okay, check it out. And basically, if you never worked with paracord before, this particular little process here, I'll show it to you guys a little bit closer. Okay, where they show you to take the string out, attach it to the actual rest of the cord, pull it through and all that. I would advise not doing this all at once. Do it piece by piece, honestly, because you will quickly find out how strong this actually is. And let's say if your hands like are not used to it, it definitely will cut into as you're pulling through, because it is honestly a little bit of a task. Now this is thick, okay, but basically it will go ahead and have a little bit of give as you're pulling one of these strands out, so it makes it easier to slide through. But once you're completed with that particular task, it's fairly easy to follow the rest of the steps and for you to achieve the final product. Now obviously expect that the end result is not going to possibly end up as smooth as they're showing it here. Reason being is, again, if you have lack of experience, such as myself, you're not going to go ahead and find that the end result is going to be 100% similar to that. This is the strand that I actually used, but overall my final end result was, as you guys will be able to see it here, and I'll show it to you. This is my end result. Okay, if I can get this camera to focus a little bit for you guys. And these are my knots as they were showing them there. I feel that I did a fairly decent job. And there's the end of it. Right now, obviously, if you feel necessary, cut it, but honestly, if you are on outdoors and whatnot, personally I would just leave it on there because it's not going to bother you that much. It's better to have it lengthwise than not, should you need it. But overall, thoughts about the product: I think it's a fairly well put together item. Definitely you have to pay attention to the instructions, but outside of that, I would say honestly, any survivor gear that you would choose to purchase and whatnot, it's fine to have it, as I stated previously, but if you do not know how to use it, or you have lack of knowledge about it and what works for you, what doesn't work for you, based on the information that you're going to be reading up upon. And also I would say that it's important for you to practice, because again, book smarts is fine as far as knowledge assimilation goes. However, if you do not practice these things for them to become fairly second nature, again, it's money just wasted, even if it is $10. Okay, but overall, focusing on this particular product, I think it's a well put together product, and if you guys want to give it a shot, I'll put the actual links for these guys down below where you can get it. I'll also make sure to go ahead and perhaps suggest to you guys in the description of this video a couple of other videos that would show more complex knots and whatnot. If you feel that that's necessary, definitely let me know in the comments below. But overall, I liked it. I think it was a good item to have. It still is, and I'll probably make use of it in the future. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, if you have constructive feedback, definitely share it, comments below, okay? If you like the video, definitely don't forget to give that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. But as always, it's been a pleasure. Raul out. Take care.